Attention! This program is sponsored by Matheus Mandar. Matheus Mandar is also the owner of many other products. All products from Matheus Mandar are trademarked, with all its rights reserved. If any company or private person compromises and authorizes these terms, they will receive a copyright strike and be terminated from existence. Thank you for choosing Matheus Mandar. You won't regret it. Always. From the creators of products such as the Almond Knitter Bazooka, a Pizza Almanda, excuse me, and the Dude. Comes a new Robotastic product. Matheus Mandlar proudly presents a Skynet production. The AV72! Anyways. Hi there. Are you that sort of person that loves watching television and eating snacks while doing it, but you're still too lazy to go over to your fridge and get your snacks, and you're still too stupid to just move the fridge a little bit closer, or you have some sort of physical inability? Well, guess what? Do I have the perfect product for you? Introducing the AV72. Now, I know what you might be thinking.
But this is just a fridge on wheels.
Well, let me explain it to you. This advanced vacuum anti-optical coolant energy fridge can respond to calls on your iPhone or just phone. That's right. So if you just give it a quick call, it will go to the transpondent signal and give you that pizza that you so much hardly deserve. Now, isn't that just amazing? Yes, it is. Now you can bring your AV72 with you anywhere. You could have it at your backyard. You could have it on your rooftop if you don't mind the environmental bombardments by birds. You could even have it at your party and party hard like a real cool boss with your new AV72. Now you could even have it underwater. That is if you don't want it to function properly. Of course, you can bring the AV72 with you everywhere. You can even exclusively call for it when you're on top of the biggest mountain in Mountainville. Of course, the biggest mountain in Mountainville is quite a large mountain, and it's quite a long way for just a fridge on wheels, and you'll probably just fall on the first pebble rock anyways, and then just with that explode, because that's one of its features. Speaking about features, have you ever wondered why your sofa is 3D while the rest of your room is not 3D, why it says Bandicam at the top of the screen? Well, we cannot answer that for you, but we can tell you about the AV72's extra features. Have you ever had the minor inconvenience and thought,
Oh man, I forgot to bring my phone again. What am I gonna do?
To be specific, the phone is used to call your AV72. But if this is a problem, I have the solution just for you. Introducing Stalker Mode. In AV72 Stalker Mode, the AV72 will follow you anywhere, without any calls necessary. And you might have to be careful because it never stops following you. Stalker Mode also comes with an add-on, Creeper Mode. In Stalker Mode Creeper Mode, the AV72 will only follow you when you're not looking.
It moved. Oh my god.
Yes, indeed. Okay, let's move on. The second thing down the list of... God, I get it, Jesus! Anyways, the second thing down the list of the AV72's extra features is Security Mode. Boom! Have you ever felt uneasy walking down the street at night and feel like even the spirits wants you to get your ass handed to you, and then somebody does show up out of nowhere, completely random, and says he's gonna rob all your money dry? Well, don't worry, because this is not a problem anymore. With the AV72 Security Mode, it will fix everything relating just that. What the AV72 will do to fix that is just basically going a little bit close to the criminal and then exploding right in front of his face, making the criminal wish that he never ever even spoke to you about taking away your money.
Fatality.
I guess. Now, but be careful, because the AV72 can't tell between friend or foe. As long as there's an unidentified heat source in your house that is not you, it will just explode, killing your friends and possibly your whole house as well. Secured mode did also before come with an add-on, Repair Protocols, which would mean that if the AV72 was shot by any ballistic weapon that would cause an explosion in the integrity hull, it would explode, but after that, it would be able to repair itself. But guess what? Add-on Repair Protocols is not a thing anymore in the AV72, because we would feel it would take too much programming to get it into the AV72 and it will take up too much hard drive space, and plus, it would just be better for you to buy another one at the closest store. Now, after all these explosions, you might feel a little bit lonely. Do you have friends, family, and relatives that all love and care about you? No, no, and no? Well, that's no problem, because the AV72 companion mode will be your new best friend. And you might wonder, how do I get to like it? Well, the AV72 inserts a drug into your food that's called cubactium lovium, which makes you fall in love with cubic objects. When you eat your cubactium infused pizza, you will be able to become friends with cubic objects. And as you might see displayed on the screen, you after time you might get a little bit closer than friends to your AV72. And the worst part about this is that the drug cubactium lovium, that is, not only works on AV72, but it also works on all cubic objects. So you might find yourself in love with your TV, or even worse, a lifeless cardboard box. But let's not talk about love, let's get technical. Let's talk about the technical inside of the AV72. Here's the social circuit. It manages all the diplomatic responses when something talks to it. There also was a prototype with facial responses to depending on your mood and voice depth, but that got cut out in the end because lots of customers would find it unnerving with an almost sentient robot in their house acting like a human. And I would not disagree with them. Who would want a sentient fridge with wheels on it? This area is known as the storage bay. It stores all the goods and snacks that gets put into the fridge. Without this compartment, the AV72 would probably not even be used as a fridge, because it has no place where you could put food in it without the storage bay. Also, the storage bay cycles coolant through the general storage section to keep it cool, both with a low temperature and cool design. This part of the robot is center of all executions for the movement the AV72 needs to take. And that's why it's called the movement disposal. Here is where all commands from the central cortex that relates movement travel to. When the movement disposal gets a command, it will attempt to make that command a reality as soon as possible. Over here is the extra features hard drive. All extra features that become installed are stored here. This is also where the behavior of the AV72 are changed and modified, with the installed extra features possessing the add-ons as well to the extra features. Now, the food dispenser mechanism is the only part of the AV72 that is mechanical. Inside of this area shelters a human-like hand that takes and also lays in food that is given to it or asked for. The hand puts the food away in the storage bay for later use. And when the later use comes, that is when it receives a signal from the central cortex to dispense the food outside. The central cortex is located in the center of the AV72. It's basically the brain of the fridge that gives commands to other compartments. For example, when it receives a telephone signal from somewhere, it will issue a command to the movement disposal to move to the transmitted frequency. When the movement disposal has coordinated close enough to the source, the cortex will send an order to the food dispenser mechanism to distribute a selected amount of the stored food. That pretty much covers the basics of the AV72's technical inside. It's quite complicated, actually. Now that you've heard all these amazing facts, you might be wondering, where can I buy it? Well, the AV72 will be available across all IKEA stores in Sweden soon. That is, it's not available right now. But for now, though, if you want to buy the AV72 right now, you would have to buy it at Mars' most popular supermarket and general store, Walmart. And in Walmart you could buy it at the low price of $1 million. And you get a 75% discount if you buy it right this second. You failed! Try again. There we go. Now let's have a quick recap of the presentation, because I feel some of you may have just lost yourselves or need some repeating in what I've just gone through. So yes, its name is AV72, officially product name. It's a robotic fridge that can give you snacks automatically. You can have it anywhere. It's got extra features. It has a really complex inside, and it costs at the low price of $1 million. So what are you waiting for? Buy your AV72 right now. And now I have a special announcement for you. Goodbye.
I'm a scat man.